Hello friends, today we are going to know about the third chapter of OC, that is entrepreneurship development. In it, we will learn about the functions of an entrepreneur, characteristics of an entrepreneurship and process. So let's start it now. Functions of an entrepreneur. Friends, in previous lecture we have learned about the entrepreneur. He is a person who start a business by taking risk of loss for to earn or make money. A person who start a new business or venture, he is an entrepreneur. He is a fourth factor of production. He is a owner, producer, market creator, decision taker, risk taker. He is a fourth factor of production along with the other factors such as land, labor, capital. He organizes such factors of production and produce something new and provides goods and services to the customer. So let's know about the functions of an entrepreneur. The first function is innovation, determination of objectives, development of market, new technology, good relations, organizing funds, taking decisions. Let's know about the first function. Innovation introduces new combination of means of production. Innovation means doing something new and different. An entrepreneur is basically an innovator. He introduced new combination of means of production, that is input use in production to produce wealth such as machinery, tools, factories, infrastructure, raw material, natural resources. He must change combination of factors of production. He introduced something new or something different that would give them a competitive advantage. He must introduce new product or bring changes in the existing products to satisfy customer. Customer are satisfied with new products or new features in the existing products. Innovation is also necessary to solve problems that arise in the business. Innovation sometimes involve problem solving. An entrepreneur gets pleasure by using his talent to solve those problems. Next, determination of objectives. To determine the aim and objectives of the business. An entrepreneur has to determine the aim and objectives of the business. There may be difference between primary and secondary objectives. And he has to change those aims and objectives as per changing and required condition. Change objectives as per the market situation or accept those which are beneficial to the enterprise and accept those which are beneficial to the enterprise. So he has to ascertain the nature and type of business and scale of operation. Next, development of market. The entrepreneur has to find out different ways of marketing the products and services of his enterprise. When the markets are developed constantly, the demands of the consumer will increase. So he can conduct surveys or research to understand the customer demand. He conducts surveys or research to understand the customer demand and develop the new product in the market. They try to make a market a better place where the needs of the consumers can be satisfied. He has explored market for his product. He produces goods in accordance with the customer taste, which can be known from market trends. Next, new technology. In global world, every day there is an invention of new technology. Introduction of new technology will always result in growth of business. That is, for example, new machinery, advanced technology, new and scientific methods of production, etc. He brings invented technology from different corners of the world and make it appropriate by making required adjustment for local conditions. Entrepreneur can increase their employees' productivity through the use of technology, and by using this technology he reduces business cost. So by using new technology, entrepreneur can reach regional, national and international market. Next is good relations. To maintain healthy working atmosphere, it is necessary to maintain healthy working atmosphere in an organization, and it depends upon the efficient relations between subordinate and superiors. Prosperity, growth and development of enterprise mostly depend on the cordial and efficient relations of the superiors, subordinate and all employees. In this respect, coordination among the employees plays a significant role to make business enterprise more successful. Coordination among the employees is the key of success. So he maintained good relations with all. Organizing funds to find out different financial resources. Finance, that is provision of fund, provision of capital, is considered as a lifeblood of business enterprise. Finance is needed continuously for doing business. Entrepreneur needs to find out different financial resources because adequate and continuous finance is always necessary for business. He find out different financial resources. For this purpose, he has to keep good and honest relations with the investors, because investors provide finance to the enterprise. Taking decision. Next, to take timely and correct decision. An entrepreneur has to take wise decision for his enterprise. Timely and correct decisions are important and necessary for proper business plan. He has to decide the policy of production. He has to decide what to produce, how much to produce, how to sell and so forth. He decides to scale up production and the proportion in which he combine the different factors he employ. So taking proper decision is the important functions of an entrepreneur. He should always consider the pros and cons before taking any business decision. That is, always consider the advantages and disadvantages before taking any business decision. So here we see the functions of an entrepreneur. Let's see the characteristics of entrepreneurship. First, see what is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a purposeful activity of an individual or a group of associated individuals undertaken to initiate, maintain and aggrandize profit by production and distribution of economic goods and services. The term entrepreneurship is different from the word entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is a business leader and entrepreneurship is the functions performed by entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship is distinct process of creating something new, that is new product, process, technique. So it is a purposeful activity of an persons or group of persons undertaken to initiate, maintain and extend profit by production and distribution of economic goods and services. That is, it is the process where one decides to build a business career by finding the market options and mobilizing the available resources. Let's know the characteristics of an entrepreneurship. First is innovation, second is economic activity, organization building, creative activity, managerial skill and leadership, skillful management, risk bearing, gap filling function. Let's know about the first characteristics, that is innovation. That is, an entrepreneurship is an innovation. The introduction of new combination of various factors of production is innovation. Factors of production such as land, labor, capital, he combine it and produce new product, create a new product in an innovative way. It includes a new product arrives in the market, uses new production technology, new source of supply of raw material, open a new market for the specific product. In view of changing taste of customer from time to time, entrepreneurship focuses on the research and development to produce goods to satisfy the customer. Next is economic activity. Entrepreneur produces a new product for the customers as per their needs. He feels the need of this to satisfy human wants, as well as in exchange earn better livelihood. Hence, entrepreneurship is an economic activity. He produces new product or modify the existing product as per the needs and demands of the customer, and in exchange earn profit. So it's an economic activity. Organization building. That is, entrepreneurship is an activity where factors of production have to be organized. That is, such as land, labor, capital, and by considering place utility, time utility, form utility, etc., entrepreneur has to assemble different factors of production and resources under one roof for producing new products. Next is creative activity. Innovation and creativity are supplement to each other. Innovation should have a strong support of creativity. Introducing creativity in producing something new is a big challenge for the entrepreneur. Thus, creativity is an essential part of an entrepreneurship. Next, managerial skill and leadership. A person who wants to be a successful entrepreneur should have more passion of doing something new than just earning profit. So, leadership and managerial skill are the most important factors of entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur must have the ability to lead and manage the enterprise. An entrepreneur have the ability to lead and manage the business. Entrepreneur must be a good leader and manager of the groups working under him. Skillful management. The success of entrepreneurship depends on the management of the organization. With professional management and skilled manager, entrepreneurship becomes successful activity. Next, risk bearing. Entrepreneur is an agent who buys factor of production at certain prices in order to combine them into product to sell them at uncertain prices in future. That is, there is an uncertainty in the business. In business, there is a risk such as fall in prices, change in fashion, earthquake, etc. All these risks cannot be ensured against and measured. It is called uncertainty. Uncertainty is defined as a risk which cannot be ensured against and is incalculable. Entrepreneur is an agent who buys factors of production at certain prices in order to combine them into product and sell them at a certain price in future. So there is a risk. So thus they too are risk bearing agent in production. Next is gap filling function. That is, the most significant functions of entrepreneurship is gap filling. It is the entrepreneur job to fill the gap or make up the deficiency which always exists in the knowledge about the production function. In production function, there is always a scope of improvement. Entrepreneur required to fill this gap between the existing functions and desired functions by using his knowledge and expertise. Here we have completed the features of entrepreneurship. Let's know about the process of entrepreneurship development. Entrepreneurship is a process of setting up a new business. What is entrepreneurship? It is a process of setting up a new business. It is a process wherein a person decides to build a career in business by finding the market option and mobilizing the available resources. So, the process of entrepreneurship development can be done by training and entrepreneurship development program. It includes training and entrepreneurship development program. Let's see the training. The traditional thought had been thinking that entrepreneurs are born, not made, whereas the modern observation mentioned that some entrepreneurs may be born, but a large number of them can be made by education and training. So, there is a need of training to produce eligible future entrepreneurs. So, training broadens the visions of entrepreneurs. Training broadens the visions of entrepreneurs by providing them suitable opportunities for an interchange of experience within and outside an industry. It builds necessary skills of new entrepreneurs and it imparts, that is provide knowledge of marketing of goods, production methods, consumer education. It helps to minimization of wastages. Training helps to minimization of wastages in the production process. Training improves overall efficiency of an entrepreneur. So, training helps to improve the efficiency of an entrepreneur. So, training is necessary. Next, entrepreneurship development program. A program designed to help a person in strengthening his entrepreneurial motive and in acquiring skills and capabilities necessary for playing his entrepreneurial role efficiently. The program are designed in such a way so as to strengthen the skill of entrepreneurs and playing entrepreneurial role efficiently, that is to take up new industrial venture, train in managing the unit and guided in all aspects of starting a venture or enterprise. And the program was first introduced in Gujarat in 1970. The objectives of EDP, that is entrepreneurship development programs, are to foster entrepreneurial growth in the country, that to increase entrepreneurship growth in the country through training and educating them to develop the capability, talent and skills of existing entrepreneurs. Next, optimum use of available resources, that is optimum level which result into minimization of wastages and reduce the cost of production. Develop backward region, that establish different types of industries and business enterprises in the backward region of the country, which helps to create more employment opportunities and helps to improve their economic status of backward area. Generate employment opportunity. The main objective of entrepreneurship development program is to generate employment opportunity and by developing industries and business for them. Last, widening base for small and medium scale industry. Entrepreneurship development program helps to create develop and widen the base for small and medium industries by strengthening them and create more and more entrepreneurs in the country. So here we have completed the functions of entrepreneur, functions of an entrepreneur, characteristics of an entrepreneurship, and entrepreneurship development program. Okay, thank you.